A very good evening to all. Now today in this video we are going to discuss basic concepts of thermodynamics. Now you know that basically thermodynamics means it is concerned with heat and power. It is concerned with heat and power. Okay. Now here heat and work, it is very important. Relations of heat and work we are going to discuss. Okay. Now, what are the different applications? Turbines, pumps, engines, compressors, air conditioners, solar collectors, etc. Now, you see here, this is the, now we are going to discuss the basic concepts. Okay, this is system. It is one closed system, and anything outside the system, it is known as surroundings. Okay, now you see, you assume mass or energy, it enters into the system. And here you see this arrow shows mass or energy, it exits the system. See, this is the boundary of the system. This is the boundary of the system. Now, what is system? A system is defined as a specific quantity of matter or region in space, okay, on which the attention is focused for thermodynamic analysis. See, it is a region in space, okay, on which the more focus or attention is given in order to study the thermodynamics. Boundary. A boundary is defined as the real or imaginary surface enclosing the system. You see here, we assume this is the real or imaginary portion, okay, which encloses the system. This is the boundary. Okay. Now next, surroundings. A surroundings is defined as the three-dimensional space outside the thermodynamic system. Okay, see, it is the three-dimensional space outside the system, it is known as surroundings. Okay, so next, state of the system. Okay, the state of the system is the equation, is the condition of the system at any specific time, which can be identified by values of suitable set of parameters like pressure, volume, temperature or mass. Okay, see, state of the system means it is the condition of the system at any specific time. Okay, so at that time we consider certain parameters, that is pressure, volume, temperature, mass, etc. Okay, cycle. So already you are familiar. A thermodynamic cycle is defined as the linked sequence of processes in which the working substance undergoes a series of state changes, okay, completing or accompanying with heat and work transfer and finally returning to its initial state. See, you take the example of ice. When the heat is given to the ice, what will happen? It will be converted into water. When again the heat is given to the water, what will happen? It will be converted into vapor. Okay, so when the heat is removed from the vapor, what will happen? Condensation. Again that vapor will be converted into liquid. So when the heat from that liquid is taken outside, again it will be converted into ice. So it is a cycle. It is a cyclic process. Now internal energy. Internal energy is the energy possessed by a body or a system due to its molecular arrangement and motion of the molecules. Now see, you consider one closed cylinder. You consider one closed cylinder in which the gas is enclosed. Okay, so you just consider, we have studied IC engines. So when the heat is given to the gas which is enclosed in the cylinder, what will happen? See, how much amount of heat is given to the gas, that total heat is not utilized, but part of the heat is stored inside the gas and part of the remaining heat is utilized to expand. Okay, so the gas will be expanded. So part of the heat will be stored inside the system. So that is nothing but internal energy. Okay, now entropy. See, entropy is the measure of the system's thermal energy per unit temperature. Okay, it is the amount of energy that is lost to surrounding at a specific temperature. Now see here, entropy is basically denoted by S, and it is expressed in joules per Kelvin, joule per Kelvin or kilojoule per kilokelvin. Okay, so see, if S is the entropy, then what is change in entropy? ds. So if Q is the heat, what is change of heat? dq. So change in entropy is ds is equal to dq divided by T, where dq represents change in heat and T is the temperature. Okay, now don't say, you just read it, characteristics of the entropy. Exam point of view, it is not important. In enthalpy, so I already told you in steam properties, enthalpy means it is the heat content. What is enthalpy? It is the heat content. It is denoted by H. It refers to the total heat content of the system. Okay, so it is defined as the sum of internal energy U of a system and the product of pressure and volume. So what is enthalpy? H is equal to internal energy means U plus pressure into volume, P into V. So it is expressed in kilojoules per kg. Temperature. Temperature is a thermodynamic property which determines the degree of hotness, okay, or the level of heat intensity of the body. It distinguishes a hot body from cold body. The temperature of a body is measured using a glass thermometer on Celsius means centigrade scale or Fahrenheit scale. The relationship between two scales is given by C divided by phi U is equal to F minus 32 divided by 9. See, it is the standard form where C represents centigrade scale and F represents Fahrenheit scale. Heat and work. In thermodynamic analysis, the energy transfer takes place between a system and its surroundings are classified as heat transfer and work transfer. The same are briefed as below. Heat. Heat is defined as the transfer of energy without the transfer of mass. Here mass is not transferred, but only energy is transferred, okay, across the boundary of the system. It is denoted by Q and it is expressed in kilojoules. Sign convention. Okay, see, if a heat transfer from the surrounding to the system, okay, takes place, surrounding from the system, you see here, if the heat transfer takes place from surrounding to the system, then it is considered as, okay, positive. And if the heat transfer takes place from system to the surrounding, then the sign convention is negative. Is it clear? If the heat transfer takes place from surrounding to the system, it is considered as positive. If the heat transfer takes place from system to the surrounding, it is considered as negative. Okay, one example is given here. Work. Okay, in thermodynamics, work refers to the energy transfer between the system and its surroundings. Okay, the weight may not be actually raised. Effect of external to the system should be similar to the raising of weight. Sign convention. If work by the system as shown in the figure, it is considered as positive. If work by the system, okay, and if work is done on the system, see, if the work is done on the system, it is negative. If work is done by the system, it is positive. See, exactly it is, okay, opposite to the heat. In case, see, the sign convention in heat is exactly opposite to the sign convention in work. Okay, now laws of thermodynamics. Zeroth law of thermodynamics. Zeroth law states that when two systems are each in thermal equilibrium with a third system, then the two systems are also in thermal equilibrium with each other. For example, see, if there are three bodies, body A, body B and body C. If body A is in equilibrium with body B and if body B is in equilibrium with body C, then automatically body A will be in equilibrium with body C. This is nothing but zeroth law of thermodynamics. First law of thermodynamics. See, the first law states that when a closed system undergoes a thermodynamic cycle, okay, the net heat transfer Q is equal to the net work transfer. Okay, so see here, see it stands for cyclic image. Okay, so change in heat is equal to change in work. The first law is also known as law of conservation of energy, which states that the energy can neither be created nor it can be destroyed. The total amount of energy and matter in the universe remains constant, merely changing from one form to the another. According to the law of conservation of energy, we can write total energy delta E is equal to Q minus W. Okay? Q means heat, W means work. Second law of thermodynamics. The second law of thermodynamics can be defined in two different ways. One is Kelvin Planck's constant. According to Kelvin Planck's constant, it is impossible to construct an engine working in a cyclic process whose sole means complete purpose is to convert heat energy from a single thermal unit reservoir into an equivalent amount of work. See, suppose we give some amount of energy to the body, so that body cannot utilizes all that amount of heat given to it, but part of the heat will be wasted to the surrounding. Okay, and some part of the heat will be utilized for the particular purpose. Okay, this is nothing but Kelvin's Planck's constant. Clausius statement. According to Clausius, it is impossible for a self-acting machine working in a cyclic process to heat transfer from a body at lower temperature to a body at higher temperature. See, in refrigerator and air conditioning, see, in refrigerator and air conditioning system, see, continuously heat from the refrigerator unit is given out. Okay, but naturally it is not possible because heat cannot flows from low temperature to the high temperature, but for that purpose external work is required. See, in refrigerator and air conditioning system, I told you pump is used, okay, or compressor is used. Okay, that is clause. Third law of thermodynamics. The third law of thermodynamics states that the entropy of a pure substance in the thermodynamic equilibrium approaches zero as the temperature approaches zero. Okay, so mathematically it is given like that. Limit S T tends to 0 equal to 0. S means entropy. It is expressed in joules per Kelvin, and T is the absolute temperature. Thank you. So my dear students, we have completed all the syllabus of EME. Okay, thank you and all the best.